An entire house, a camper, a truck. Tonight, it is all underwater on the Crow Wing River. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris O'Connell. A Minnetonka man says he nearly died not once, but twice when his Toyota Corolla sped out of control. Good evening, I'm Chris O'Connell.
I'm Lee.
And flood conditions are changing rapidly. In just the last 15 minutes, we have a new warning right here in St. Paul.
That's right. Let's get right over to meteorologists.
More than 1,000 students helped sandbag homes around Fargo-Moorhead today, but there is real concern tonight. There aren't enough volunteers showing up to be ready in time. Minnesota Timberwolves star Al Jefferson had a blood alcohol level of 0.12 when he was arrested last month. Let's take a live look now. Dispatchers are telling us this is at Root Equipment on University Avenue Northeast. You see fire crews there, a lot of smoke. From Chopper 5, we found this 2-mile ice jam south of Le Sueur, but that problem could stretch to the metro. Joe Mason is live on the banks of the river. Joe, I understand you've seen some of those ice chunks move downstream. Tension is mounting on Capitol Hill tonight as Democrats scramble for votes on health care reform. And leading the charge to derail that plan, Minnesota Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. Nice St. Patrick's Day forecast.
At least we got that to look forward to.
Yep. Thanks, Chicago.
We're talking about mosquitoes already?
Yep, that's right. We're planning for summer and talking mosquitoes.
I guess the weather's turning, so that's a good thing.
Why don't we just plan for spring?
Okay, we'll start there.
Much of Minnesota is under a state of emergency tonight, so cities along our rivers can get ready for flooding. Governor Pawlenty declared emergencies in these 28 counties today, activating the Minnesota National Guard to help. This is our first report of any substantial damage. A road collapsed today in Browns Valley. That's in far western Minnesota on the Little Minnesota River. And meteorologist Chicago Windler now joining us, watching that timeline on when these rivers will crest here locally. Chicago?
Well, Chris, I want to start you with the...
They may be some of the only help-wanted signs you'll see across the state. Tonight, how you can make up to $20 an hour, counting for the state. And it's leading to injuries on flights. Today, the nation's largest flight attendant union called on Congress to pass a law limiting the size of your carry-on bag. Mark Albert is live at the airport tonight to explain. Mark? 2 pilots who overshot the Twin Cities last year are no longer fighting to keep their licenses. In a settlement with the FAA, the pilots have agreed to give up their appeal. Captain Timothy Cheney and First Officer Richard Cole say they want to avoid any further publicity. Torrential rain and high winds continue to pound the Northeast tonight. Roads are closed across the region and thousands are still without power. The governor of New Jersey has declared a state of emergency where flooding has forced hundreds from their homes. The storm began Saturday, is being blamed for 9 deaths tonight, many from falling trees. Chicago in now with weather, and I know flooding has been a big concern, but so's this warm weather we've been having.
Yeah, have you found yourself going, is this real?